2 years ago, UK comedian and travel writer Dom Joly contacted me to ask for a chat about flat earthers. And this was for his new book at the time, which he was writing about conspiracies. If you don't know who Dom Joly is, he's probably best known for Trigger Happy TV, and that's aired in the early 2000s. It was a hidden camera show in which Dom would play pranks on unsuspecting members of the public dressed in all manner of things. But since then, Dom has gone on to become a travel writer and has published several travel books with great success. Now, his newest book was to be a travel book, but with a conspiracy theory theme. And I had a lovely chat with Dom to fill him in on the world of flat Earth and the flat earthers who inhabit it. Back in early March, I also went to go and see the show that accompanied the book. This was his conspiracy tour. This review is based on that tour and the book it was based on. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Saturday session. I'm in the studio today for this one. I did want to film outside, but it's absolutely pouring down with rain. Now, before we talk about Dom's new book, I wanted to show you something that happened during his tour. Dom experienced flat Earth firsthand when he bumped into one half of Peter and Pete whilst out exploring Cheshire. Watchers of this channel will know Peter and Pete well. Pete, or Peter, or whoever, was in full flow, and Dom just went straight up to him to have a chat. Have a look at this.
So you've got, from ancient Greek times, we're told by lots of people, we're told that the Earth is round. And yet...
Flat earther?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing? I've never met a proper flat earther anymore.
Oh, okay.
How you doing?
Sure.
So the Earth's flat?
In my opinion, yeah.
Okay.
Not.
Who's lying about it though? Is NASA lying about it?
Oh yeah, sure. So they've got to, haven't they?
But if NASA are lying about it and the Earth is flat, what's in it for them?
What's it for them? They skew people's understanding of what the real world is like.
Yeah, but if the Earth's flat, why don't they just tell us it's flat? That's what I don't
Because
get.
they don't want people to wake up and realise what the real life is like.
What is real life like? Oh, I debate already
on
tonight.
your show.
I'm already debating tonight. I've got Julian Northcote. Do you know him?
That's a shame.
He's one of the
No.
leading conspiracists.
Oh no.
Yeah, you don't know him. Don't rate him.
No, never.
Okay. All right. Well, good. Nice to meet you guys. Great. It's all right. I don't need any stuff. I've just written a book on it. But thanks.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Good luck.
You might
No,
just
I'm
want
good.
to.
No, it's all right. Thanks.
You
Cheers.
don't want to
I don't want to what?
educated.
There we go.
I don't want to
Back again.
You don't want to get educated.
Oh, I am educated. That's why I don't need
you're
it.
fine.
Bye.
A wild flat earther. Who would have thought it? I wonder what Peter and Pete would think of Dom's new book then, The Conspiracy Tourist. Let's start by saying that this book is, of course, full to the brim of conspiracy theories. I mean, it should be really, given its name. Whether it was a theory that Dom was actually investigating or something that came up in conversation, it is jam-packed. You could barely turn a few pages without something else being mentioned. Now, most of them, of course, I knew of, but there were some that I'd never heard of before. And as someone that scours the internet for conspiracy theories, that surprised me greatly. It was actually quite refreshing knowing that I had yet to reach the bottom of the barrel. But seriously, if you like conspiracy theories or strange stories or funny conversations, then this book is absolutely for you. I found myself chuckling out loud all the time, and often given a wry smile whenever he talked about conspiracy theories that I'd had experience with before. Now, I don't want to focus too much on what Dom investigates in the book. You can find all that out on your own. But he finds himself travelling through several countries. Of course, it's a travel book. And at the heart of the book, he visits the jewel in the geographical conspiracy crown, the US. I'm sure he could have written an entire book on the things he found out in that country alone. So the way it works is every chapter focuses on a different location and different conspiracy theory. But the problem is you never want to leave the chapter that you are reading because things are weird and funny and interesting all the time. It could be about the people he meets or the places he's staying at, or the things that go through his mind. Every single chapter is flush with fun. But beneath all of that, beneath all the wacky stories and beliefs, beneath the international backdrops, beneath the jokes and funny anecdotes, is, in my opinion, a real strength in both Dom's character and research skills. Something that really sets this apart from just another book on conspiracies. And that are the several interactions he has with people whilst on his travels. The human element, the kaleidoscope of personalities, the nuance of understanding, all of it. Whether that be passers-by in Roswell, New Mexico, the eccentric owner of a castle in Cornwall, or a relatively harmless middle-aged couple at Glastonbury? And me being me, I just wanted to jump straight into the book and stand there next to Dom spitting science facts at the people he converses with. Luckily enough, he told the story so well it was as close to actually being there as possible. It's a delight, it really is. But what of the tour? Well, the tour was an extension of the book, of course, which is why I waited till after I saw the tour before I read the book. And I think that was the best way round to do it. Because whilst we do get stuff from the book during the tour, we get more on top of it. Stories and jokes that weren't in the book, and of course Dom's presence on stage. Not sure about that Dr. Julian Northcote though. He seems a bit odd. I'll debunk him on the channel soon, don't worry about that. But seriously, it was genuinely like watching my entire YouTube career play out on stage. I absolutely loved it. But equally, there was so much more in the book too. They actually complemented each other quite brilliantly. I thoroughly recommend having a read of this book. As I said at the start, if you love conspiracy theories or fringe beliefs or strange stories, you will not be disappointed. And I know that many viewers of this channel are into those things. Seriously, get yourself a copy and have a read. I will pop a link in the description so you can get your own copy if you want to. Oh, and Dom Joly has absolutely not paid me anything to review this book. Thanks everyone for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. That's another Saturday session all done. Please do consider subscribing to the channel, giving us a thumbs up too, and I'll see you on the next one.